is a short update on the video I made yesterday dealing basically with the execution of an Irish person on the streets of Dublin. Shot, made to kneel down, beg for his life, etc. The title of the video yesterday was "Who Killed the Congo Kid?" The answer is nobody cares who killed the Congo Kid. Some people don't even believe the Congo Kid was killed. Put that aside. I want to talk about the Irish man that was executed. It turns out his name is Alex Coughlin. Remember now, this fellow was attacked by two 16-year-old mug savages, I believe from Syria. We do not know that for sure. That remains to be seen. They had this thing on video. That tells you something very, very important. It tells you that they were proud of what they were doing. These are not people now like gangland murders that you wish to get away with murder and you do not want to be recognized. They made a video of it and they put it out on whatever social media. People are telling me they have viewed this. Keep that in mind. What they did, they were proud of doing. They weren't the least bit perturbed. They were laughing as they killed us. It was very important to humiliate the fellow and make him beg for his life, as anybody would do. And then they shot him in the head. And he lingered for 3 days. And he died. In my opinion, he may have been kept on life support just to hope that the story would die down and it would go under the radar. But there's people like me and others who will do their level best to make sure that people know about this sort of carry-on. Keep that in mind. Now, I see people saying, do not view the video. The Gardaí, of course, have come out to say, oh, do not view, do not share the video. It should be compulsory viewing for everybody in Ireland. And the large percentage of donkeys that just refuse to accept reality, they should be forced to view it twice a day, even if it means propping their eyelids open. Eventually it might sink in, but I doubt it. Okay, that's the first thing. Other people are saying the family do not want the video out there. Believe it or not, and accept it as fact, what the family wishes has no bearing on this situation whatsoever. The overriding issue is the safety of our society, and that overrides any family issue whatsoever. The Lord have mercy on the fellow and all that, and I'm sorry for their troubles, and it's a sad thing, but for all I know, these people could be people that up till last Sunday were promoting and of different opinions that some of us may hold. But the bottom line is the video has to be shown to everybody. I understand the fellow was gay. Is that not a wake-up call to the gays that promote absolute ludicrous bullshit? Like we're all one? Well, no, it won't. And the reason I say that is because when two gays were beheaded and their heads chopped off down in Sligo, that seemed to have no effect on them whatsoever. They continued on with this bullshit, and they're going out on flotillas to Gaza, and they're doing God only knows what else sort of craziness, instead of minding their own P's and Q's and worrying about their future, because their future is very, very bleak. And there's there's very little chance of it being reversed either, the way we're going. Now, that is what happened to that poor fellow. Ireland has got to change its ways, but more importantly, it's got to change its mentality. People on Facebook saying we're all the same. Those are a bigger danger than the muck savages themselves, because common sense dictates that we're not the same. I see people here living in Boston, the area. Oh, they're saying they're not racist and all this sort of carry on. And how can I be saying this? These are the very people that were in Ashmont, Fields Corner, etc. in Boston, and as soon as they got a few bob together, they hightailed it as fast as they could. And believe me, they weren't hightailing it to Roxbury or Mattapan. They were going to Milton and Quincy and Braintree, wherever. Now, of course, they're in a big house out there and they're preaching about racism, and we're all happy and the usual. It is turning your stomach. Anyway, I'm back here in Boston and I gotta pay attention to the traffic, etc. in town. But that is the situation in Ireland. The Lord have mercy on the fellow, but Ireland now has better wake up. The effort is to sweep this under the carpet. It has got to be fully exposed. Reading comments on my video and other videos from other people that are trying to bring the reality to people, that say, oh my God, I never knew anything about this. Well, of course not, because RTE are busy covering the criminal from the Congo that had 60 prosecutions against him, but not a word about the gay fellow out in Blanchardstown. He does not bother them at all. Anyway, this is going to be a short video. Thank you for watching. The future in Ireland is, listen up guys, the future is the purpose of these people being brought in. They did not come from the Congo. They are enticed from the Congo and every place else as well, not signaling out the Congo. The purpose is to kill off, as in exterminate, the Irish race. And the sooner people accept that basic bit of common sense reality, the better it will be for everybody. Thank you for viewing.